In today's video, we're gonna take a look at one of the best Gogeta figures in the market right now. And it's not this one. It's actually the Hero Waltz from demoniacalfit. So let's take a look at this guy right now. And before we start this video, I want to let you guys know that I got this figure from cookiestoys.com. There's a link in the description where you can get this guy. Plus, there's a 6% off coupon that you can actually use on your checkout for your total purchase. So again, go to cookiestoys.com and get your demoniacalfits and any other figure that you want. They have it in there. All right, let's get back to the video. For accessories, we have about 9 hands, 3 faceplates, and his Stardust Breaker effect. I also noticed that some of the hands look very similar. Like they don't have anything, like different whatsoever. We'll figure out once I go through the video and like get them out of the box. But so far, this is looking really good. Again, this Gogeta is from the movie Fusion Reborn, dragonballz, when he fights Janemba. So I'm pretty excited about this because that's actually the Gogeta that I'm very familiar with, and he's pretty cool. Here's a closer look of the accessories. We have 2 fisted hands and the neutral face. Next, we have a semi-open hands and a smiley or smirk faceplate. Next, we have the angry faceplate and the other set of open hands or semi-open hands. Can you guys tell the difference? I just can't tell it, but I guess it's about the fingers. The fingers are more spread around. So yeah, this is the other set of hands that I'm actually not fan of because they look the same as the other set that I just showed you. Next, we have the shouting faceplate and the martial artist hands. And we're back to neutral faceplate. And at last, we have the last set, which are opening hands all the way. Again, not a much difference to me, but if it works for you, it works for you. And for my favorite accessory, I'm gonna use another accessory to make it look even cooler. And what I'm talking about is the Stardust Breaker. That accessory, this is the little, like the ball here, you can see it. That also comes with a specific, let me see if I get closer, specific hand that holds it. So that's why I said there's 9 hands, 8 hands that are like, a set. And then that extra hand to hold the effect. Let me see if I can do this pose in camera because, you guys want to see how I do my posing. So it's kind of a dirty work because I had to like readjust the camera, but this is it's just like a really quick, posing with this aura, which is, I got it from another figure. I don't remember which one, to be honest. I think I got it from the exclusive San Diego Comic-Con Super Saiyan 2 figure that was released like about, 3 years ago. But I mean, what do you guys think? Doesn't it look nice, or did I nail it, or did I not? Let me know that in the comments. Aesthetically, this guy looks very accurate to his movie version, the Fusion Reborn. It's actually nice. Like, I like how bulky this looks, or just muscular. demoniacalfit is using the 3.0 body from probably Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the bottom, and some parts from the superhero Gohan. Then this jacket or this the vest is just probably something that they just figure out themselves, because I don't think Tamashii Nations hasn't done anything like that yet. So that's actually original from demoniacalfit. Plus the faceplates and the head sculpt looks really, really good too as well. I don't know if you guys can get closer, but yeah, that's something that they based it out of themselves. I haven't seen it from either Tamashii Nations or any other third-party figure developer or whatever. But yeah, also one other thing is that you can actually take out the halo. That way, if you're doing poses, you don't break this thing because it's so delicate. It's just very fragile. So be careful too. You can just, take it out and pop it back in and you'll be good to go. For articulation, let's start at the head. And we have a double ball peg that can rotate this much. Let me see if I can get my hands out of the camera. And it goes up this much and then low this much as well. Again, the neck also has some articulation, so you can go even lower as far as like this. Just be careful, because if you push even more, the faceplate will come out. For the arms, we have some decent butterfly joints. Again, it goes all the way to the back like that. Understand that you have these two pieces on the vest that would, they also articulate, not as much, but they just get on the way of pushing that that butterfly joint. So be careful. Again, don't, you know, if you push it this far, so far, you're gonna end up breaking it. Then we have some bicep swivel. The one on my right is kind of tight, so I'm gonna fix it later on with some shock oil. But the one on the left, I mean, camera, it's on the right, but you know what I'm saying. It's kind of tight, but not as much. Then we have some nice bent on the elbows, which is go this far. It's, you know, it's standard now. I mean, not much to say about that, but I just wanted to show you all the articulation on this area. Then we have wrist hinge and rotation, which is again another standard thing. Just be careful. Again, like I said in many videos, don't take this don't take the hands off just like that. Heat them up with hot water or a hair dryer and pop it and take them out. Because if you do it with, you know, like cold turkey or like just cold, you're gonna end up stressing the pec and end up breaking it later on in the future. So make sure you just heat it up. That way this the arm or the hand gets soft, and you'll be able to actually just remove it easy, and then you don't break your, you know, your $60-$50 figurine. Then for the ab crunch, and I think this is the negative part of this figure, is that it doesn't have anything whatsoever. Ab crunch, I don't want to push it because I start hearing clicking, and I don't want to stress the plastic inside. But that's how much you're gonna have as far as like ab crunch articulation. Also, by the waist, you can rotate, which is, you know, pretty simple. And also this part of the belt can actually like rotate as well. It has some articulation, so you can actually make some cool like motion, like, you know, toy poses. And for the legs, we have, you know, the standard 3.0 body legs, which are, you know, they're nice. They can extend this far. I don't want to, I think you can push it even further, but yeah, I'm not gonna try it. This is my my personal copy, and I don't want to like break it. And then bent on the knee this far. Again, that looks really good. Oh, and it has some thigh swivel too, so you can, you know, rotate it and make something out of it, you know, poses and everything. I'm just gonna show you the articulation. I'm not gonna go fancy with the poses. And then also another weakness of this design is the legs or the feet. You don't have that much rock. It just doesn't give you enough like motion to be creative with this area. Like it just doesn't. That's how much articulation you have by the foot or feet. It's very minimal. And then you have some like toe hinge, which is, it could help, it could not. It's up to you. But the rocking on the foot is also minimal as well. So yeah, that's, you know, the ab crunch and the feet are the weakness of this figure, but overall the rest is fine. All right, for the last part of the video, we're gonna do some size comparisons, and let's try it out the original Gogeta from the movie Dragon Ball Super Broly. There you go. This is on his base form. Let me adjust it really quick, and it looks really good. There's a 2.0 body released about 6 years ago. It still holds up, so I mean, it is what it is. If you're not able to get this guy, this is your second best thing to get. Or the third party that is gonna come out in a few months from a Chinese third party company, I don't know. And then we have Vegito. This is a Kong Studios with the base form faceplate or head sculpt. That one is from, man, it's just a kit bash of accessories. I don't remember where I got this base form head sculpt, but I think he looks cool like that. So this is usually a Vegito from Kong Studios that was released about 2 years ago, and he had the Super Saiyan 3 head sculpt or hair piece. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, I like it in his base form better. Next, we have our boy Golden Frieza. This is a super old figure. That's actually 2016 to 2017 figure. So that's gonna be hard to find. I think the Machination needs to re-release it or improve upon it because that's a very dated figure. And next, we have what I think I call my best figure of the whole SH figure lineup, no matter what. The Broly Super Full Power Broly, the Super Saiyan or the Ultimate Saiyan or the Legendary Saiyan, whatever you want to call it. So just look at the size difference. Look at the size difference with Frieza, then Gogeta, and then Broly. This guy is massive. And at last we have none other than Goku in his base form. This is the Target Walmart exclusive. I don't remember which Saiyan Saga Goku. And on the right, we have the superhero base form Vegeta. And I wanted to have this too because, of course, these two, with the dance, they create Gogeta. So yeah, I just want to put them on the base form. What do you guys think? They're about the same size, you know, because of the fusion and everything. So I'm glad they're keeping the scale correctly. Or maybe they're not. You let me know down in the comments. My final thoughts are get this figure right away. It looks really good. It just feels really good too. It's a 3.0 body and it's a great upgrade compared to the one that you see in behind, which is a 7-year-old figure. And if you want to get this guy, you can find it at cokistoys.com. And in the description, there's a code for a 6% off on your total purchase. Again, I don't see any like big issues. I mean, only 2 issues, you know, the ab crunch and the feet. The articulation is not that great, but the rest of the figure is amazing aesthetically. It just feels wonderful. It just feels very good. And yeah, you need to buy it to have it on your collection and play around with it. It's so good. And again, I hope you liked this video and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.